Hey there, everybody. I'm James Milan. Welcome to this DPCD update, where we are going to be focused, actually, a lot of the conversation on Arlington's neighborhood. ACMi's neighborhood right here in Arlington Heights. We're going to talk about the Arlington Heights Business District Survey and the results of that survey, efforts to promote economic development in the Heights of all sorts. And then the upgrades that are pretty visible already for many people in the Heights Depot. So we'll get to all of that shortly. But first, I want to welcome Claire Ricker, who is the director of our Department of Planning and Community Development. As always, Claire, pleasure to see you.
Thanks, Jim.
And let's get going with an update on the AMPUp comprehensive plan, which obviously we've been talking about for a long time. But also I know there's been a lot of action there. So please give us a scoop.
Sure, absolutely. So the AMPUp Comprehensive Plan Update Project continues. And at our advisory committee meeting on June 26th, our comprehensive plan consultant, who is Stantec, shared progress to date, including a summary of public input provided at our kickoff meeting in April, and then on the project website via survey and comments on an interactive map, which are both still available on the website. We received about 500 survey responses and about 400 contributions to the map, with 1,600 votes on those contributions. So it's kind of cool how this works. Folks can go to the map, drop pins with their comments, and others can then upvote the pin and comment while leaving their own input on the map for others to potentially upvote. So really interesting technology that we're sort of using here as part of the project. Yeah. Again, both the survey and the map are available for public feedback at arlingtonma.gov/comp plan. Over the summer, continue to look for AMPUp committee members. We'll be at the farmers market throughout the summer, and then of course Town Day on September 20th. Committee members are also meeting with local organizations such as the Arlington Housing Authority and the Housing Corporation of Arlington. And you may also find members at some local events like the Beer Garden at the Arlington Res and the Jason Russell House, at library events, and potentially even at your kid's next ball game. Our committee members are out in the community in force.
Yeah, I love what you described about the technology there. I think for all of us who understand the basic value of a Google Doc or something like that, where you have shared input and it's kind of a truly interactive and also iterative and organic process for people to really, can provide a whole lot of the feedback that you're always soliciting from the public around your major projects. So wonderful mix of technology and the need of the moment. So hope that people continue to take advantage of that in the kinds of numbers that you're talking about. That's really great. So let's talk about the Heights Business District survey results. People may not even realize that there are kind of separate business districts here in town, but go ahead and let us know what the latest is on that.
Sure. So DPCD has been looking at Arlington Heights business district. The goal of this Arlington Heights rezoning effort is to simplify and expand on current zoning in the Heights and to promote economic development. And so as part of this, we put out a survey that asked folks about various issues regarding the Heights, including potential businesses you'd like to see, future building heights maybe, and parking. For example, one question posed in the survey asked about support for the installation of parking meters. The revenue generated from parking meters would fund infrastructure upgrades and beautification projects and would also promote parking spot turnover. So in this example, the results showed that about 60% of respondents are in support of installing parking meters in Arlington Heights. Now, there's no action on meters planned at this time, but given the results, it's something we'll study further.
Sorry, can I just ask you just quick follow-up? Was that surprising at all to you in terms of 60%? That's an eye-opening number.
Sure, that's an interesting question. It's generally, and pretty much across the board, when we have surveyed the community about parking meters in our business districts, East Arlington, Arlington Center, and Arlington Heights, we generally get about 60% in support. So it is something that is very universal across town. I think folks, understand, what it means to have parking meters in a business district and what the benefits might be.
Yeah, there really are restricted spots around here in the Heights, and so you do want that turnover in addition to the extra revenue. So that makes sense. Sorry for the interruption.
No problem. I just wanted to talk a little bit about next steps. The Heights Plan Implementation Action Committee meets regularly and has formed a subgroup who are working on the initial zoning recommendation and urban design plans, and they will present back to the larger committee. The concepts will be shared at that time with the larger committee, and we will be organizing a public meeting also to present those concepts at some point in the future. The complete survey results can be found under the Heights Survey Results news article or via the Heights Plan Implementation Action Committee webpage on the town's website.
Great. And then we've got one other item on the official agenda for today, and that is to talk about what's going on at the depot, the bus depot up here in the Heights.
Right. So big changes to the bus depot in the Heights. The MBTA Bus Depot is currently undergoing site upgrades that include environmental remediation and repainting. The Arlington Commission for Arts and Culture, with the aid of the Arlington Chamber of Commerce, worked with the MBTA on the color scheme, which I've heard is quite bright. And we are hoping that the depot is now a bright, engaging building looking to attract a new commercial tenant, while also serving as the most trafficked MBTA bus stop in town.
It has always been that, and yet, it has. Well, I wouldn't say it has clamored for an upgrade per se. There's not like it's been an eyesore or anything, but really great that it's being reinvigorated in this way. And you're right, bright is a good description of how things appear there right now. Anything else, Claire, while we've got you?
Oh, many things underway, but I think that's enough to share for now. Thank you.
All right, absolutely. I have to say that it is never a chill time in the planning department. I know that, but hopefully you're getting to have a little bit of the rhythm of summer there in your own work, and as well as the rest of the department. We wish you guys a really nice end of July and into August. We'll talk to you soon, but thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thank you.
She is Claire Ricker. She is the director of our Department of Planning and Community Development. This has been the DPCD update. As I mentioned, we are always grateful to Claire for her time and for the information that she shares. And we also appreciate you being here. So thanks for joining us. I'm James Milan. We'll see you next time.